Yo, I went and I thought about it, right? As you can see on my screen, there's something peculiar here. Peculiar. Uh, you see Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. Most of y'all right now probably like, yo, he has the Xbox Series X up here. We don't care about that. Why does he have this up there? And I'm here to tell you that I just clicked the link and whatever it picked. So tough titty. I thought about it. I was like, yo, pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. You spend $80 right now, $100 right now. I think it has a physical disc, right? And I'm thinking about this today, and I'm like, yo, at the same time that I'm thinking about if Grand Theft Auto 6 had a physical disc, I realized that I read a story around the same time that I was thinking this, scamming through it, and it said Grand Theft Auto 6 is purely digital even when you pre-order it. Even when you pre-order it, this game has no physical copy. So I'm going back to the days where the golden era of getting a game, pre-ordering a game, wanting to get the game early, being outside waiting online. I remember me getting Gears of War 2. And I remember standing outside. I'm hearing my boys on the Discord or whatever app we was using to communicate. And I'm like, yo, man, we out here at the Grand Theft Auto midnight. And we all connected. We like, yo, man, I'm on the line right now. Blah, 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 blah. Just left work. Blah, 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 blah. We coming in on whatever day it was, whatever day that they presume that it is. Yo, this is the date for this game of Gears of War 2. I think it was in October or November. I don't know. And we was in those places for a physical copy. So if we are pre-ordering something that is only gonna be a digital, it's only gonna be a QR code when you open up the package. If it's only gonna be some kind of code you gotta type into some website to get a key, it makes 0 sense to pre-order this game. Now, to all the Grand Theft Auto fanboys that didn't understand what I said, I'm not going to repeat myself. So, I hope you got it. We are pre-ordering something that doesn't exist. We are pre-ordering something that doesn't physically exist. And I want you to let that marinate with you. Just let it marinate in your soul, in your spirit. We are pre-ordering nothing. And when I say we, I mean y'all. Because I wasn't going to pre-order this because there is literally no sense in pre-ordering something that's digital because it has an unlimited supply. So what are you pre-ordering? Just really sit there and really sit with yourself. Just, this scam is some of the greatest scamming I've ever seen. But they took a bet. They was like, yo, people pre-order. They might have did this scam by mistake. People gonna pre-order the game. Yeah, we just gonna put the pre-orders up. Nah, we not gonna spend no money on physical copies. It could have went just like that. It could have easily went just like that. But no, I can't put it past them to think really deep about this. Just earlier today, I seen on the news somewhere on the website, Sony is removing 500 movie titles out of people's accounts because this licensing company, we not working with them no more. We not working with them no more. Hold on. Sony removes 500 movies from PlayStation Store. Let me see if I can find it. PlayStation removes access to 500 plus movie users already purchased. You went and bought this stuff, spent your money, and said, yo, I'm gonna buy this movie. I ain't seen it in a while. It's a classic. Let me just get it. Yeah, it's digital now. It's a new century. We could keep our stuff just like we did when it was physical, right? We could keep our stuff just like when it was physical, right? With the digital, right? No. No. A painful reminder of the digital world in which we live just dropped for thousands of PlayStation users today, when they received the rather ridiculous news that hundreds of films and television series would no longer be available from September. Sony is removing access to more than 500 Studio Canal movies and TV titles that customers previously purchased through the PlayStation Store, meaning they will no longer be able to watch them through their account after the licensing deal ends. The keyword there is purchased, which apparently means nothing now. Grand Theft Auto is setting y'all up for failure. And this situation right here could have been a marketing ploy like, yo, we're going to say that we only doing digital. There's going to be big marketing for it, negative marketing. All marketing is good marketing. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. People are going to talk about it. We're going to say, oh my God, we didn't mean to. We're going to have the physical copies. We're going to go make them right now. Physical copies are going to be made. Physical copies are already made. If they was playing 5D chess, I don't think these people are playing 5D chess. The agenda is for you to own nothing and be happy. That's the agenda. The agenda is for you to own nothing and be happy. That's it. So, of course, we're going to hand you the digital. We think you're already stupid. So, we're going to set up the pre-orders for January 25th. Not January 25th. November, for June 25th, this month, we're going to start pre-orders. Pre-orders start June 25th. For our game, Grand Theft Auto 6. We're not going to give you a physical copy. Our last YouTube video we posted, you guys, oh my God. Look at how many views you guys gave us. YouTube. I think we got I think we just got 1 billion views, dude. Let me look this up right now, dude. GTA 6 trailer. GTA 6 trailer. Dog. The cover art reveal got 12 million views. The cover art reveal got 12 million. Hold on, bro. I need niggas to see this because I got my. Look at this. Grand Theft Auto official art cover reveal. It says 12 million views 9 days ago. What? So y'all did that for a cover reveal. A trailer that came out a year ago, I just saw that shit said 170 million. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I need people to see this. Grand Theft Auto Trailer 1 had 284 million. That's 2 years ago. Grand Theft Auto Trailer 2 got 170 million a year ago. Yeah, they're gonna buy this game. Those dummies are gonna buy this game. They're gonna pre-order it, and the pre-order literally gives them nothing. There's no beta. You guys ain't playing a beta, okay? We're not gonna give you no gameplay footage until October 31st. We're not giving you no gameplay footage. You just gonna y'all all too hyped for this thing. We just gonna sell, and we gonna pump and dump this shit. I don't think the game is gonna be a pump and dump. But if they set it up like that, this will be the biggest scheme in gaming history. Not saying that they're doing that. I'm just looking at it like, yo, the marketing for this was almost autonomous. This is autonomous marketing. When I say autonomous marketing, I mean, bro, they just put out trailers and that's the marketing. They just talk about it, give you a photo of who the main chick is. There's gonna get 3 million on Twitter. It's gonna get 17 million on TikTok. Oh my god, look at the character for Grand Theft Auto. The pre-order means nothing, but they sold y'all the dream. They're like, yo, you gonna pre-order nothing. It's gonna, yo, for the $100. Yo, listen, if you don't get the $100 version, you not gonna get 70 things. Yo, if you don't dig in your pocket and get that $100 version, you not gonna get tattoo shop, you not gonna get the hair salon, you not gonna get this, you not gonna get that, you not gonna get this. They straight up strong armed y'all and said, yo, you're going to buy this. You guys were addicted to this game. Our last one, you guys made our last game last 10 years, 10 plus years. Y'all made our game last 10 plus years. And don't think we ain't see a bunch of y'all make a server and get money too. We see you we see you, that Detroit rapper. What's that Detroit rapper's name? The first day out guy? T Grizzly. T Grizzly. T Grizzly, we see you making a lot of money. We seen you making a lot of money. And we let you get that off on our block. This was our block. We said, yo, oh, he over there getting money? Okay, you go get that. Go get that. And you was getting a lot of money, T Grizzly. T Grizzly's getting a lot of money off Grand Theft. He barely raps. He raps because, yo, I'm bored and I love music. That's what he do. Grand Theft Auto is just coasting, bro. It's coasting. They told y'all 2-3 different times, yo, we delaying this shit. We delaying this shit, bro. What y'all gonna do? Not get it? What y'all gonna do? Not get it? Do pre-orders, the whole point in this video, after I don't know how many minutes, is, do pre-orders even matter anymore? For this game, they didn't even give you a collector's edition. For Grand Theft Auto, they didn't even give you a collector's edition. They said, yo, nah, we not making no statues. We're not doing none of that shit. No action figures. We not doing none of that shit. Nah. We not doing none of that shit. We don't. We own their minds already. We not giving them nothing physical. We not giving nothing to them physical. We not giving nothing to them physical. We own their minds already. We own it already. At least for Gears of War, E-Day, I get a statue or something. Pay a little 300, you get the statue. You know, you keep that. That's yours. It's a part of history. Nobody can take this statue away from you. I don't know if it's a physical CD. I'm on PC, so they never give out physical CDs. We're pretty much always digital. The consoles kept up that physical CD thing for quite a while. When I showed y'all that Sony article earlier, I showed y'all that article, and it literally told you that Sony went to everybody's library in the entire PlayStation Plus server, whatever community subscriber base. And they said, "Yo, these 500 movies, yeah, they purchased them. We don't care. Studio, whatever. We're not these 500 movies. We're not playing no more. It is what it is. They didn't pay nobody back. They're not gonna pay y'all back. They're not gonna pay y'all back. And it's gonna be a class action lawsuit. And during that class action lawsuit, each of y'all are gonna get $17.77 a piece. Each of y'all are gonna get robbed for this shit, and y'all are gonna get $17.77 a piece. A piece for this, bro. You know what's one thing that a pre-order makes sense for to even do a pre-order? When there is an open beta, a beta coming out, a closed beta. I'm sorry, not an open beta, a closed beta. And it comes out 2 months before the game drops. So you got 2 whole months to play the game early. You get to see what we got going on because you pre-ordered it. Okay, you could go directly to the developer on X or wherever they send you to talk about what they need to work on, what they need to fix. You get that nostalgic dopamine like, yo, I just played Gears E-Day and I can't play it for another month and a half until the open beta. Damn, I'm addicted, yo. I can't play nothing else no more. But these are the things I need to work on. Damn, I'm glad I pre-ordered the game. I'm glad that I pre-ordered the game. Gears E-Day is doing that. Hold on. Gears E-Day pre-orders. Cause I need to make sure of some things, bro. I need to make sure of some things, right? I'm PC. So you see this? Digital and physical. Right? So standard edition, you get the standard, you get the physical copy, right? They understand that physicals is a thing. When people don't play online, they can't play online, they have access to the physical copy. If you're not online, the thing that you have in that cloud up there, you can't get to it. Gears E-Day gives you open beta, early access for pre-ordering the game. E-Day gives you open beta early access, starts August 6th for pre-ordering the game. You play the pre-order, I guess you get Xfield Dom and the weapon set. He looks hard. Right? Collector's edition. Grand Theft has no collector's edition. Grand Theft has no collector's edition. There is something physical here. Look, get a little bullshit action figure. They spent a lot of detail on it. My bad. They spent a lot of detail on it. You get the action figure, you get some change, okay. You get a steel bookcase, you get a photo book, okay. A thank you note, and you get a collectible box. You can keep the box too. I got the marathon box right here. That's nice. It stays right there. I already took the statue out. Whatever. You're gonna give them something. They're like, yo, these cats are so thirsty for our game. These nerds are so thirsty for our game, huh? These nerds. These nerds. They're so thirsty for our game that we're gonna give them physical copies. I mean, no physical copies, digital copies, and they only could choose two editions. The normal version, which is $80, $10 above the standard price, which was $70. $69.99 was the standard for a lot of games. Yo, we're gonna give them the regular joint for 80, and the $100 version. They can't access mad shit unless they pay an extra 20. So the $80 version is kind of like, what the fuck? You just deaded the $80 version. But they can afford to dead the $80 version because there is no physical fucking disc. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Do pre-orders even matter anymore? For the most part, they probably do, because we got an example of Gears E-Day, but I want y'all to go answer the question yourselves. And keep in mind that this game is going to break numbers. There's a lot of records it's going to break. People love following trains. People love jumping on bandwagons. They might not even like the game, but it's going to be so popular that everything gets eclipsed. So people are going to be forced to like the game even if they don't. There are minds like that exist. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here. Happy hunting.